about to do my homework. To be specific, I'm about to do my Japanese homework. Yay! I've never done a video doing my homework before, and I was feeling very, very unmotivated, and I thought maybe if I'm filming myself, it'll force me to stay focused. So, thank you to you guys who are watching. You are helping me stay focused. Okay. So, the homework that I have is these worksheets. And I decided to do this video speaking predominantly in English. And of course the homework is in Japanese, and then I'll just translate out loud. Yes. This homework is for intermediate level Japanese. So, I don't know if any of you are Japanese learners or interested in learning. This is what an intermediate level homework assignment would look like. Okay. So this says, fill out the blanks with new vocabulary from lesson 20. You may need to conjugate them and add particles if there should be any. Okay. 1番 Number 1. あそこ右何々ください。そこ So over there to the right something something, there's a blank. ください which means please do. So the vocabulary word is turn. I'm pretty sure. Let me see here. To turn was like magaru. どこですか? To turn. To continue. To keep someone waiting. To return. To come back. To turn. Yeah, magaru. Okay. Magaru. And it is an over. So it would be conjugated magarimasu, magarimasu, magaru, or magatte kudasai, magatte kudasai. So, turn right or left. So, would be asoko o migi ni magatte kudasai. I'm doing this video lo-fi, so I don't know if it's going to pick up any writing sounds. Get my hair out of the way. I love doing lo-fi, but the one thing is my hair always goes over this little mic here, and it makes some not so nice sounds. Okay. So, asoko. What was it? Asoko o migi ni magatte kudasai. Sorry, when I'm writing, you can only see half my face. Okay, 2番. Alright, 彼氏は彼女を1時間も何々いました。I'm trying to think of which new vocab word this would be. So it said, 彼氏は that means boyfriend. 彼女1時間も So the boyfriend did something for the girlfriend for 1 hour, and it shows a little picture of someone waiting or thinking. So something happened between them. Let me read over the new vocabulary and see which one fits the most. To convey a message. Oh, to keep someone waiting. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought it was matsu. But mataseru means to keep someone waiting. And I think that's a form of matsu, which means to wait. Yeah, it looks like it uses the same kanji. The ma kanji for matsu or mataseru. And one of the radicals is used for the kanji for time, like chi or toki. So it makes sense since waiting has to do with time. Okay, so 待たせる。待たせる is a new verb. So would conjugate 待たせます。待たせます。Or 待たせて。So in this case of B, 彼氏は彼女を1時間も待たせました。待たせました。3番、クリスマスにプレゼントを何々しよう。I feel like it would be something about receive, もらう。Let me see. To exchange, to return, to lead a life, to continue, to convey a message. I'm not sure which one. Oh, it's showing a picture of two people exchanging gifts. It's exchange. So, クリスマスにプレゼントは、交換しよう。交換しよう。Okay, 交換する。交換する means to exchange. So, プレゼントを交換しよう。Which means like, let's exchange gifts for Christmas. Yay! Okay. 1、2、3、4番。4番。何々って本当にいると思う？ Oh, and it shows a little picture of an alien. What is it? It's like 宇宙人 宇宙人 means space alien. Let me make sure that's right. Yeah, 宇宙人I don't know what 宇宙 means, but 人 means like person. So, 日本人の友達宇宙人の宇宙の意味は何ですか？教えてください。I just asked my Japanese friend viewers to please tell me the meaning of 宇宙 and 宇宙人. I could just look it up in the translator, but I like asking you guys better. Okay, 宇宙人、宇宙人、宇宙人、宇宙人。宇宙人がいて本当にいる。What is the te?次、5番、部長、blank、お土産、blank、何々ました。I feel like it is, 部長にお土産を something, I feel like the vocab is extra modest expression for, it might be extra modest expression for もらう. So いただく部長にお土産をいただきました。Or could be, yeah, I think that's it. そう、私は部長にお土産をいただきました。The word Itadakimasu might sound familiar to some of you who are like kind of familiar with Japanese phrases. So Itadakimasu is what people say before they eat, and it actually comes from the word itadaku, which is honorific. It's like a really modest expression for when you receive something. So it's kind of like a really polite way to say like I'm like humbly receiving this food. Like about to humbly consume, yeah. So it can be used when you like humbly receive a gift from someone that you respect a lot. So like in this case, bucho, I forgot to translate this, I'm sorry. Bucho means like manager, like at work, so your boss. Bucho ni omiyage o. So from my boss, I received a omiyage, which is like a souvenir. So omiyage o itadakimashita, which is the past tense of itadaku, which is to humbly receive. Okay, part 2. Using all grammar patterns listed below, complete the following dialogue by filling in the appropriate words and particles. Use the kanji that we have learned to date. There is no dialogue here. I think this is a mistake on the homework because it has those directions and then there is no dialogue to be completed. It just goes on to the next section, which says extra modest expressions. You're writing a script of you were writing a script of upcoming business interview. Write a self-introduction and your daily life activities using extra modest expressions. Write at least 5 sentences. Okay. Okay. Script of an upcoming business interview. So, self-introduction be like, 私のお名前は、Elise と申します。I almost used my, I was like, what do I call myself? Elise と申します。Which means, my name is Elise. I am called Elise, but in like a humble form. Say watakushi instead of watashi. Watashi is normal, pretty polite, nice way of saying I. Watakushi is more polite and used in certain settings where you want to come off as humble or like very respectful. Keigo. Okay. So let me write. However, the kanji for watashi and watakushi are the same kanji. Watakushi. I don't think I would use o in front of namae when you're talking about your own name, because I think o is just used for when you're talking about somebody else, like shushin versus just shushin, like hometown versus your hometown respectfully. In Japanese, when you add o in front of some nouns, it makes them much more kind of formal, respectful, honorific form. But when you're talking about yourself, you're not supposed to use honorifics to talk about yourself. You use humble form, and I think o is honorific, not necessarily humble. So I don't think I should say watashi no o namae. Say watakushi no namae. Watakushi no namae. I like the kanji for mae. No namae wa Writing my name in katakana. と申します。Okay, first sentence. 私の名前はと申します。My neck hurts. Okay. Oh jeez, what else do I say? Maybe I should say I graduated from Nani University. そう、私は今年大学を卒業 there's a humble form of it. Normally I'd say 卒業しました to say I graduated, but する for しました has a humble form. In this case I need to use the like modest expression. So する becomes いたす 卒業いたしました Yeah, right now we're in the last chapter. We learned a lot of keigo, which is honorifics. It's so hard. That's the hardest thing, because English, we don't have honorifics. So it's hard to remember the different forms, because the 3 different types of keigo that we learned is honorific for when you're talking about somebody that you respect, like your boss or professor, or even just like someone you don't know very well that you want to be really respectful to. That's the first one, when you're talking about their actions. And then when you're talking about your own actions and you want to come off as very polite, you use extra modest expressions. That's just talking about your own actions. And then when you're talking about actions that you do for somebody else that you respect, you use extra humble expressions, like you humbly do something involving a person that you respect. So there's 3 different like sets of words. It's confusing. Yeah. Okay, anyway, let's go back. So I just said my name. Let's say 今年, which is okay. 大学を卒業 I like the kanji for 卒業 卒 looks like a smiling face. It's like I and like 卒業 the kanji for 業 is kind of difficult for me. So a lot of little lines, a lot of strokes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 strokes. My goodness. Okay, 卒業いたしました。専攻は言語学 the kanji for 言語学 always makes me up. 専攻は言語学でございました means my major was linguistics, but in humble form. Normally it would just be 専攻は言語学でした。でした becomes でございました to be humble. I'm trying to think of the kanji for 言語学 言語学 Okay, it's kanji for E as in you, but it's pronounced like you to speak, to say. Gang, but it's pronounced gang. And then go, the kanji for like go is in eigo or nihongo, which means language. And then gaku is the kanji for like school. Okay, got it. Senko wa gen go gaku de gozaimashita. Okay. Little pause. I have my laptop right here that my phone is sitting on, and I'm uploading a video right now as I'm filming this one. And I've been waiting for it to process, and it just finished, so I'm gonna upload it. It's ASMR videoception. I'm uploading a video while filming a video. Let's see. I always go through and check a million times to make sure everything's done before I upload it. Like, is the title done? Description. This is ASMR, a very rambly, soft-spoken ramble. Join me for a soft-spoken ramble about life updates with a little bit of tapping. And then thumbnail, playlist, audience, checks. Okay, I always get nervous every time I hit the publish button. I'm like putting something out into the world. Okay, public, and it is 10:21 p.m. Maybe some of you watching this watched this one already that I uploaded, because this one's I don't know what I'm saying. Give me 1 second. Publish. Okay, you just saw me press the button. Yay! This is the first video I've uploaded in 2 weeks. Sorry, guys. Okay. Nice. After I upload a video, I like shut my laptop and don't look at it for a while because I get nervous. But I'm gonna keep it open to hold up my phone here while I film. Okay, back to homework. So I wrote 3 sentences so far. 私の名前はアリスと申します。何々。大学を卒業いたしました。専攻は言語学でございました。何を話しましょうか。What else could I say? Self-introduction. Okay, it says using your daily life activities. So,英語を教えるのを経験いたしました。I have experienced teaching English. I don't know if that makes any sense. Let me see. Watakushi wa eigo. I always forget the kanji for A in eigo. Eigo means English. I can picture it. It's like. Okay, got it. My brain has to buffer for a second to remember kanji. Is that it? Yeah, okay. Oh, someone just... YouTube is weird about notifying me when people comment. It only like notifies me every like 20 comments maybe. I don't know how it decides which comments to give me a notification about, but on my phone I just got a notification that someone commented. Howdy. Oh, another one. Yay, you're back. Thank you for another. Oh, cut off, but thank you. You're very sweet. Okay. 漢字を書くのが下手ですね。上手じゃない。難しい。This doesn't look right. Is this right? I want to show you. Why does my A look so funny? My A. Can you see this one? 私は A. Is that right? I don't know. We'll find out. 英語. Go was one of the first kanji that I really mastered. That's like more intricate. So I feel like one of the first kanji like words that you learn is Nihongo, Japanese. And the go in Nihongo is it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 strokes. So a little extra. 英語教える. Oh, I love the kanji for 教える. I don't know why. It means to teach. 私は英語を. Oh. Now this is where I have trouble with changing things into the humble form. This sentence has multiple verbs in it relating to myself. Should I change all of the verbs? So, 私は英語を教えるを教えする. No, that would be humble for doing this for someone you respect. So I think I'm just going to leave it as 教える. 教えるの. If I can remember. I was just bragging about how I love the kanji for 教える and then I forgot how to write it. Oh man, 難しいですね. Oh jeez. Helps me if I like. Okay. Yeah, got it. So it goes like same radical that's in sha as in the isha, and then as the ko as in koromo, and then do on the side. Okay, got it. This one's pretty complicated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 strokes. 教えるの経験. Oh, I learned the kanji for 経験 and I completely forgot it. This is why we have Google Translate. I don't actually use the translator for like kanji. I just type it in hiragana and then it like pops up with the kanji. It's very useful. Okay. Oh no, it's not oshida. What am I looking for? Keiken. Keiken means experience. Yes. The ken and keiken is the same ken and shiken, which means exam. It's funny to me. Ken. Okay. Keiken. And half of the kanji for ken is the kanji for horse. Sometimes I don't understand the origin of certain kanji. Keiken. I'm not sure how I should word it. Should I word it, I have teaching experience I have experience in teaching English, or I have experienced teaching English. If I should use experience as a noun or a verb, it would be 私は英語を教えるのを経験いたしました, which means I have experienced teaching English. Or should I say 私は英語を教えるの経験がございます, which would be I have experience teaching English. I don't know which one is better. 日本人の友達教えてください. Okay, I'm gonna go with the first one because I already read it out. 経験いたしました. One more sentence. Let's go. What should I say? It says write a self-introduction. Daily life activities. Daily life activities. What's my hobby? Hobby. 綺麗なことの写真を撮るのが好きでございます. I like taking pictures of beautiful things. Sure. Okay. 綺麗なことの写真Well, that's ugly, but that's okay. 写真 2, 3写真を撮るのが好きでございます。OK、終わりました。Alrighty. Next, 次。Okay, humble expressions. This is the story of Takeshi's business trip to Osaka. Underline the parts that call for humble expressions and rewrite them. Okay, we'll just read this whole thing here. Read about Takeshi and his trip to Osaka. His business trip. Okay, let's go. 先週、大阪に行って田中部長に会いました。That means last week I went to Osaka and I met my manager, Tanaka. Mr. Tanaka manager. 部長はお元気そうでした. My manager seemed very genki. There's really no English translation for genki. It's like healthy and energetic and of good spirits. It's like overall good well-being. And it could be in an emotional way, in a physical way, in a spiritual way. But yeah, genki. That's the name of my textbook, genki. Okay, 部長はお元気そうでした. He seemed very genki. 部長に東京を案内してもらいました. He showed his he like gave a tour to his 部長 to his manager. He toured him around Tokyo. 観光してから they went sightseeing and then レストランに行きました。They went to a restaurant after they went sightseeing. 部長にご馳走してもらいました。His 部長、treated him to a meal at the restaurant. 私は部長 Oh, it goes on longer. 私は部長に大阪の有名なことについて聞きました。He asked his 部長, his manager, about like famous places from Osaka, in Osaka. それから after that, 部長に借りていたゴルフバグゴルフバッグゴルフバッグゴルフバッグわかりません部長に借りていたゴルフバッグを返しました。He returned the golf bag that he borrowed from his manager, I'm assuming. 帰るとき、部長に東京のお土産をあげました。When he was returning home, he gave his manager a souvenir that he got from Tokyo. とても楽しかったです。It was really fun. Okay. Nice. So I have to go through and change those words. Okay. Oh, my neck hurts. I don't know why it hurts so bad. Okay, 先週大阪に行って田中部長に会いました。So he humbly met him. So it's going to beお会いしました。元気そうでした。部長に東京を案内してございました。してもらいました。I messed this up. When I translated this before, I said that he showed his manager around Tokyo, but that's not true. 部長に東京を案内してもらいました。He received the showing around from his 部長. So the manager showed him around. 部長に東京をご案内してそれもらいました。いただきました。Talked about that one before. もらう becomes いただく。いただきました。看護してからレストランに行きました。部長にご馳走してもらいました。That's really nice of him. ご馳走して We'll just stay ご馳走していただきました。シワ部長に大阪の有名なことについて聞きました。スピオキ 聞きました becomes お聞きしました to be humble それから部長にthe thing that he borrowed from him 借りて装備を借りして I think if I'm getting these wrong すみません借りる means to borrow or to lend I get it mixed up lend or borrow お借りThis is important. I need to that determines whose action it is. Okay. 借りる means to borrow. Okay, good. So お借りしてお借りしていたお借りしていた返しました返しました帰るとき部長に東京のお土産をあげました、so it should be東京のお土産を、差し上げました差し上げましたとても楽しかったです Good, good. I forgot I need to underline the things that I changed real quick here してましたごちそうしていただきました OK Good 次 This video is getting kind of long ないでSo now it's telling me to fill in this sentence using the target grammar, which is ないで which means without doing. So お母さん says 何々々ないではいけません and then 子供 says ごめんなさい So I have to fill in something What would a mother say to her child? Like, you're not allowed to do something without doing something. 歯を磨かないで寝てはいけません You're not allowed to go to bed without brushing your teeth. Okay. 歯を磨かないで寝てはいけません Okay. Next question within larger sentences. Sora is interested in Robert. She asks questions about him for Mary. Sora さんねえメリーさんロバートさんが知っている I have to fill in that part. And then Mary says わからない、Does he have a 彼女 Probably she don't know. Does he have a girlfriend? ロバートさんが彼女がいるかどうか知っている彼女の漢字は何ですか彼女 Okay, so that's right. It's the same kanji for kare. Kare is in kareshi, and plus like the kanji for woman, I think. Kanojo. Oh, my kanojo is so ugly. I'm so sorry to my sensei who has to look up my ugly kanji. Okay, kanojo ga iru ka douka. Basically, that means, do you know if he has a girlfriend? And she goes, わからない. Okay. Almost done. So next is, the grammar point is name to you item, which means an item called name. Okay, so 最近どんなものに興味がありますか? So it means like recently, what kind of things have you been interested in? And I need to use the nani nani to you item. So I could say like I've been interested in something called something lately. Are you familiar with it? Okay. What do I have interest in? Just make something up. Like, 動物森というゲームに興味があります。知っていますか？I'm actually just gonna say 動物の森というゲームに興味があります because I don't know what else to say. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a long time. But yeah, 動物の森というゲーム means a game called Animal Crossing. For people who don't know, Animal Crossing is called Animal Forest in Japanese. 動物の森. And いうゲームに興味があります。楽しいですから。Okay. Now I didn't finish my homework yet, but this video is getting quite long, so I'll cut it off here and finish the rest by myself. Thanks for watching and joining me. I hope it wasn't too boring. Now I hope you found it relaxing or interesting or both or neither or nothing. And have a nice day. Bye bye. Sayonara.